Well, all Sabir Rahman needs to do is compliment his partner.
Yeah, he doesn't want to do anything silly here. Shabir Rahman. He tries to cut it and he's gone through the gloves. Nearby. It is by to finish the over. 18 in that over. Chattogram 35 for 2.
Nahidul to continue. Could have picked up his second wicket in the previous over. The on-field umpire declaring the batter out was overturned the decision the moment it went to the TV umpire. Top shot. Never easy to play these strokes. The specific part of that being along the ground. What do you reckon, Chamin?
Oh, delectably done. There's always an element of risk in the reverse, but with the confidence they've brought into this game from the previous game, both these batters have really looked to be going for shots, and after that stuttering start by the team, losing a couple of wickets. Into position so very quickly. Premeditated, of course.
Down the ground, an opportunity was created by Nahidul. Easily taken there. And regularly, Chattogram are losing wickets.
Just cannot afford to get carried away. Got that good stroke in with the reverse. Now he's just reaching ever so slightly before that ball. Maybe that length foxed him, and decent enough take. Well judged there. And once again, it's that man Nahidul. He goes for 5. It's 39 for 3.
Mehdi Hassan Miraz, talented all-rounder. Up against a quality bowler, Nahidul Islam. He was denied the wicket of Shabir Rahman early on. He goes way behind the stumps to deliver that ball. The pace of the ball was very much like the earlier deliveries, but it fell slightly shorter. The batter was too very much early into that stroke. That's the variation that Miraz will be well aware of. He's an off-spinner himself. $39 for 3. They've got a decent batting order, the Chattogram challengers, but they still need the top half of that batting to fire. So far it's been unimpressive, apart from Will Jacks, who's decided to hold his fort one end.
It just put so much pressure on Will Jacks. It's going to be Tanveer Islam. So the array of spinners on view, the very strong bowling unit, as we mentioned earlier. Can't afford to relax a bit, but Will Jacks has to show the way.
a fresh of a half century in the last game against Sylhet.
Talking about he bowls it from way behind, and that gives the impression to the batters that the ball might not be, well, it didn't. He thought it was going to come a little closer to him. Eventually it will reach. So very, very wily, very cleverly done.
And I like the send-off too. Not in your face, but a polite reminder that I got you not once, twice in a spate of 10 deliveries.
It's just the differences in lengths that's created very nicely. Always puts the cedar down. And you're having to, at times, enforce and play some shots to try to get a move on. But the run rate 7.27 now, slim mark. Makes it difficult for Jacks in particular, with no support from the other end.
Much better placed to playing that stroke, Mehdi Hasan Miraz, than the previous ball. The foot movement more assured and has more time to take it down to the maximum.
Oh, he did. Just takes that left leg away enough to allow him that space to swivel around and head for car corner. It's really, really executed very well for the maximum.
There isn't a protection there again, but this time not the best time stroke. Result, a boundary.
Not the best time stroke, but it's the fashion in which he's gone through. Full hog, no doubts in his mind, though the timing was a little awry. The speed of the bat, maybe rather lower end of the bat, but the speed of the bat took it away to that boundary. $50 for 3 after 6.
They lost 3 wickets, but the power play is done for the Chattogram challengers. Naidul Islam will bowl out here.
Yeah, at this point in time, 52 for 1, 50 for 3 in terms of runs, pretty much even Stevens, but they've lost a couple of wickets more.
They've gone for the appeal. The wicketkeeper is very sure that he's got his man.
It drew him out quite a bit, but did he get his foot back over the line to safety? Still want to see that it's that all. Let's be 100% sure. Decision pending. First things first. No issues with that. He just takes it out and realizes, oh, I think he scored short there. It's in the air, couldn't get back. What do you reckon, Anjum?
Liton Das has done well here. The good thing is that he wasn't rushing to taking those bails off. Much before Mehdi got his back leg back. He's got his man 100% safe. Mehdi Hasan Miraz walks back for 10, 51 for 4. 4 down. Not what the captain at the time of toss, Naeem Islam, would have thought, that he'll be walking in the 7th over.
And it's very, very clever piece of work. Once again, drew the batsman out, drew him forward, beat him with one that held its line. It was good work by Leighton. And as you can see, despite that effort to get back, just hung in the air, that foot, when the bids were clipped off. So a lot of hard work to be done. Lone Ranger, Jacks at the moment, but he's losing partners regularly.
I believe that if you're wanting to defend the ball, when you're trying to defend the ball, you don't have to go towards the ball. The ball in any case is going to come towards the batter. Look how far Mehdi Hassan Miraz over here tries to reach for that ball just to stop it, just to defend it. Only if he had stayed back, been more balanced, and he would have been able to stop that ball and protect himself from losing his wicket. Not drag the back leg out, just like what's happened here. The last ball, 53 for 4.
But Naidul Islam has been exemplary. Look at the economy first. This is a 2020 match, 4.25, and then the 3 wickets. And he's made a habit of it. He's in the second game, he took 3 for 5, 2 for 20 in the first game. He's been very consistent with his wicket taking. Here's the confirmation of what I've just said. Absolutely top class bowling. All your captain wants, he delivers. Every time the batters go on the charge, he's brought in and he breaks and gets in wicket. But that's a good looking stroke, square of the wicket. He's been the Lone Ranger, virtually fighting on his own, losing partners regularly.
Yeah, first ball for Shahidul. Tries to pitch that ball up, get his rhythm going, gets a release perfectly fine, but just over pitches. Will Jacks, a half centurion in the last game for Chattogram Challengers, knows exactly what to do.
A thrash straight past the bowler. Some protection in the deep. This is where the delicate balance is required. You've got to try to go for some attacking shots at the same time. The realization for Jacks is that if he gets out, then the writing's going to be on the wall.
It's not going to be easy from here on as well. Naeem Islam has been batting in the middle order for his team. But to be chasing a target in excess of 150, which is at the moment 183, you need a momentum into this innings. Ones and twos would get that. They would provide the cushion to themselves and also play himself in by the time Will Jacks at the other end is getting the boundaries.
And Naeem Islam is no mug with the bat. He's got this reputation of hitting the long ones. Has the nickname of Chokka Naeem or Sixer Naeem, but at the moment just has to be circumspect a little bit.
What was that name again?
Chokka, Sixer in Bangla.
Chokka King.
Well, sort of, but it's the other guy who's hitting the chokkas now.
It's nice now how players collect nicknames as they progress through their cricket or as they progress through their career. They get identified, they get branded.
Yeah, but the expectation gets to be on a regular thing that he's going to hit a six every other ball, which is going to be difficult case in this on this kind of scenario at the moment under the cosh.
That's his name. He collects, he hits, he gets another maximum here, another six, though his first in the innings, but he's doing justice to his nickname.
Sure is. just can't afford to hang about when the opportunities with that kind of short pitch delivery comes your way. You're going to take everything by the scruff of the neck, and he's not one to hold back. This is good, positive cricket.
And positive too, because it's according to the situation that his team demands. A boundary to start off a 6 of the 5th ball of the over. Strong finish needed here. Missed out completely. It was a half tracker, should have dispatched the ball to the boundary. In the bargain, he's found the fielder at covers.
Oh, it's happened with such regularity. We see a back shot that the batsman tends to get carried away. He slaps it, but it was flat, but just couldn't get it past the fielder. The ball was dying on him, but I think he did extremely well in ratching onto it. That's Ariful taking a good catch low down. And another one. 8 for Naeem, and it's 6 for 5.
The all-important player from Chattogram Challengers, Benny Howell, has walked in. Very good strike rate of 154. He's been in terrific touch in this tournament. And a job on his hands. This is what he has done. He smashed a 41 to start his tournament. Followed it with 37. Look at the number of deliveries that he has faced. 19 for 37, 34 not out of 20. And then in that match, last match against Sylhet Sunrisers, he smashed 41 not out in just 21 deliveries. Now he's here because of this. It's a nothing shot, nothing delivery. Very lucky to pick up a wicket from this kind of a delivery. Hit it straight. It's a good catch. Had to come forward. Ariful Haq. Again, Victorians doing the job with the ball. Good afternoon, Eddie.
Hi, Atta. Chattogram Challengers. They have dug themselves into a massive hole here, but the positive is still have that man at the crease, 33 of 19. Karim Janat.
Already half of the side back in the hut. In comes Karim Jannat. Very good looking shot, but straight to the fielder for a single. Yeah, with the sort of a chase that you're looking at from Chattogram Challengers perspective. Comilla is scoring 183 for 3, but losing so many wickets early on have really hit back. The top order already back in the hut. It all boils down to once again to Benny Howell. And good for Chattogram that still Will Jacks is still there. 34 unbeaten on 20. But this pair is the all-important player. All-important pair. Were bowled. Another single. Certainly under pressure.
Just want to focus on Will Jacks for a moment. We've seen how devastating he can be in the power play and the early part of the innings, and because it's the power play, only 2 fielders out, so there's more scoring options for him, being a taller man with a greater reach. Now that he's seen wickets fall all around him, as you look at his numbers up to this point, that 52 of 19, 17 of 7, 41 of 24, they've all come around very quickly. But what does he do now as he has to re-engage a different side of his game, where he's got to resurrect the innings?
I think he needs to play a different role with the bat. You mentioned about his exploits with the bat when he score runs quickly. But now, since they've lost 5 wickets already, so he has to hold on and play a different role. maybe not playing too many shots, not taking too many chances. But if there is an opportunity, he has to grab it with both hands, because the required run rate is crept up now. It's gone past 10 now. What he will be also looking from Benny Howell is also pick up runs and pick up runs quickly, which just adds a little bit more value from both the batters if runs come from both ends.